again. I know we had a big run last year with a bunch of YouTube videos, and we've had a little bit of an absence, but I am back and I am ready to rip open this box of KKW Concealers. I have not even opened this to even look inside yet, so you guys are going to witness me unboxing the KKW Concealers, which Kim wore to the Met Gala last night. I'm looking at her makeup that Mario did. It looks amazing. I definitely didn't have time to do that exact look today. What I'm going to do today is I'm going to demonstrate the KKW concealer set that I bought and see what it looks like on me. And I'm actually going to do this side with my normal routine, which is the Kylie Cosmetics Concealer. My foundation today is a little bit more on the warm side because I wanted to be a little tan. But I think the concealer kit number 1 is going to be really, really, really light, which I prefer to have a very light under eye. So we'll see how that goes. When I open up Kylie's packaging, there's a little, "Hey girl, blah, blah, blah. Thanks for buying my stuff. See you next time." This one is more just the bag. I kind of like these bags because I do like to keep them and keep everything inside, and when I put it away, I sort of fold things up and put them back into my makeup cases so they don't get dirty. It's a little goodies inside. I'm going to pull them out one by one. The first thing I'm going to pull out is this brush, brush sponge duo. Okay, so grabbing inside the bag, I'm pulling out the bake powder. This is number 1. Cute packaging. Love the color. Love this. This is actually beautiful. God, I cannot get this off. So reaching in the bag of goodies and grabbing this, I think I know what this one is. This is the brightening powder. This is the one that I'm really excited about because I feel like this, when I'm watching YouTube videos, I feel like this is the part people get really excited about. And this must be the concealer. So this is the liquid concealer. And of course, there's a big number 1. That's how you know what you're getting. I'm gonna open this. It's easier to open. So here we go. It's number 1. This is very, very, very white. So I'm hoping this is going to work out and not make me look too ghosty. And then I'm going to reach in. It looks like there's more things. What the heck is in here? Okay, so there's another brush. I totally forgot about this. This is actually a really nice brush. I like the feel of it. I do like synthetic brushes. Cruelty-free, so love that. So you get 2 brushes, and then you get the 3 items: concealer, the bake, and then the brightening. This is sort of like a visual guide on what I'm supposed to do with this stuff. So on the back it says, it's not a note from Kim, but it does say how to. So it says to apply the liquid concealer to the eyes and blend, and then apply the baking powder. Apply the desired amount, so I can apply as much as I want, which is great. They're not telling me what to do. So they're telling me to use the pointed sponge of concealer brush 1 to set under eyes. Then brush away excess powder with fluffy brush side. Whew, this must be concealer brush number 2. Okay. So using the fluffy brush end of the concealer brush 2, apply desired amount of brightening powder, then use the rounded brush end to apply a more concentrated amount. So I'm going to follow these directions exactly what they say on this side. But first I'm going to do my Kylie side because that's the side that I use, that I do daily. So let's see how that one turns out, and then we'll compare the Kim one to the other side. Okay, so everyone that knows me knows I'm a big Kylie Cosmetics fan. I use it almost every day, all of her stuff. Right now I'm using the her bronze 9-pan eyeshadow look. I have a little bit of eyeshadow that has fallen down below. If you guys didn't notice that at the beginning, I left that there on purpose because I want to clean it up a little bit with the concealer. So this is what I do every day. I take Pearl from Kylie, sorry Kylie. Get more, a little bit more in the, I'm just comparing them. You get more with Kylie than you do with the Kim one, and they are, I believe, the same price. So yeah, so let me do this side here with the Kylie, and I normally just go in And this one's very light as well. Pearl, I believe, is the lightest shade. That's why I thought for sure the Kim one would be the number one, would be the one for me. But when I'm looking at it, I feel like the Kylie one has a little bit of a warmth tone to it. And when I look at Kim's, it's just white. So we will definitely see the difference. I use a Morphe sponge, which is a very nice sponge for those who feel like beauty blenders are a little expensive. This works great. It's what, $8 or something like that. It's very affordable, and I love this little sharp edge that you get. Gives you precision of application. So I just kind of pat this like this, and right away I love this product already. I've been using it for a pretty long time since they launched. So I go kind of up into the hairline here. I like my eyes to be very, I guess you could say, snatched. So I take a little bit of setting powder. This is from Anna Sui. This is not how it comes. This is actually a refill that goes into a beautiful Victorian style case. I don't have the case with me. I usually just carry this one like that. And there's different colors here. It's sort of a color correcting powder, a brightening powder that you can use. And I just normally use a brush. I'm going to use this really cool kind of unicorn thing, narwhal horn brush. And I'm just going to lightly dip it into this kind of the white side. There's like a white color and a pink color. And then I'm just going to set it underneath a little bit. And normally this is good enough for me. This is like fine for the rest of the day. And it'll stay. The Kylie concealers are, like I said, some of the best I've ever used, and it stays all day. But when I saw the Kim Kardashian one, it's 3 steps or so, so I'm gonna go through the steps and see if it's worth it, see if it's better than my Kylie that I love and use every day. And that's what this review is all about, is to see the comparison. So I'm gonna actually use the sponge end. The sponge end is the end everyone hates. I'm just gonna see how it works for me. So here's the doe foot. I'm going to go ahead and apply it just like I do the Kylie one. The consistency is very similar from the Kylie one, let me tell you. It's very similar. I'm going to take this sponge and I'm just going to pat it. Pat it, pat it, pat it. Now I feel like this sponge is applying and taking away product as I'm putting it on. I think other people have said that same exact thing before about it, that it's not a great sponge. I can already tell it's definitely not blending it the way I expected it to. I'm gonna follow the directions and do what the package says because that's what we're here to do. So I'm not gonna cheat. I feel like this dried very quickly. I'm just looking at both sides here. I feel like this side it's brighter. I feel like the color of it is a lot whiter, but it's nothing bad. I feel like it's a good color for me. I like a little bit more, so I'm going to put just a couple dots. This sponge you have to pat and lift. You can't rub it. You have to sort of pat and lift so that you don't lift away the product. Blend it in. I definitely feel like this is a lot brighter. Okay, so that's step 1, just putting on the liquid, letting that dry. The next step that's on the card, it says apply desired amount of baking powder. So I'm going to see if I can get some baking powder out of this. I'm going to use the sponge to set the under eyes. Okay, I'm a little scared to use the sponge again, but I'm going to do it because that's what the directions say. So I'm going to dip into the baking powder like so, and I'm going to start from the outside and then move in. So there we go. I always start from the outside and then in because I feel like that helps the wrinkles a little bit better. I like that one a lot. Okay, so while I'm waiting for the baking to happen, I'm going to go in with my my Kylie and sort of go under my brow and perfect my brow a little bit while we're waiting. And I'm just going to perfect my underbrow area. This is what I do daily. while we're waiting for the bake to bake. So just going in here and making my eyebrows stand out a little bit. Oh, I like this brush a lot. I feel like I'm probably going to use this brush every day. It's really fluffy, soft, and it puts the product on perfectly. That's my baby right there. So I think this is a good enough amount of time to bake. I think I've had this on for about 5 minutes or so. So I'm going to go ahead and get out those directions again. It says to brush away the excess powder with the fluffy brush side. So now I'm finally using this side of the brush, and I'm going to buff away the bake. Buff it away. So far, so good. I really like how soft it looks. It looks very good. It does not look cakey. I don't see any crustiness or cakiness going on. It is virtually flawless in my opinion. This side, my Kylie side, it looks good. It looks like an everyday concealing job, but I feel like this is a little more wow. Like I feel like this is more extra, more bright and lifting, youthful. I love it so far, and I'm really excited about trying this brightening powder because I heard a lot of good things about that. So as far as the brightening part goes, on the card it says using the fluffy brush end of concealer brush 2, which is the skinny brush. This is the fluffy side. Apply the desired amount of brightening powder. So this is to apply it. And to, I guess the rounded part is to apply it in more concentrated areas, which I would think would be more of the inner and outer corners. It has a little bit of shimmer in it. I'm really excited about this. Putting the fluffy part in. I like a lot, so let's see what happens. This is the part I'm probably going to scream. Oh my goodness, yes. This is very, very brightening, you guys. Again, this is the color number, color number 1. A lot of people said I should have purchased number 3, but I feel like I really like a bright under eye, and I'm very pleased so far with the results. Wow, okay, this is good. Well, I'm kind of letting this bake a little bit. It's very bright. So I'm going to take the rounded end, I'm going to tap it onto the dough foot, and then I'm just going to put a little bit under my brow. I feel like this is the same exact color as Pearl. Or maybe it is Pearl. It's Pearl in disguise, you guys. It's Aunt Pearl coming to visit again. And do some brightening around the eyebrow. Okay. This is great. I like this whole thing. This is really good. I've been, watching so many videos on it. I've just been dying to try it. Let me take a good look. Whoa. I don't think any products have ever given me this much brightening and a lifted look before. I think that, it's highly pigmented is really what it is. It's so pigmented that you can't miss it. It's just, ta-da! It's very bright. Don't know how it looks on camera. Don't know how it's going to resonate on film. So hopefully, because in my mirror with this lighting in here in the studio, I think it looks very bright. But I think it looks good. So I'm gonna go ahead and put that bright. I'm going to see if this brightening powder will actually brighten up my Kylie side and see if it looks similar. It's definitely brightening, but I think that it's not doing as much as this side is. Let's see what it looks like on my nose. I normally don't do a matte highlight on my nose, but I'm just curious to see, because this is so pigmented, that if it's going to do any sort of sculpting. I like this a lot. This is definitely a studio quality product. I'm really impressed. I'm more impressed with it than after watching videos of people using it. I was already wowed and bought it, but now seeing it in person and feeling it and looking at it, I'm just like, this is way more than I expected. It's very good. So I'm just gonna fluff up my hair and take a look for a minute here. And like I said, this side is my Kylie Cosmetics side with just the pearl concealer and a little bit of setting powder from Anna Sui. I feel like this looks really good. Like if you look at it without looking at this side, it looks really nice. It looks very blended, beautiful. It's not cakey, but then when you look at this, you're like, oh Lord, who is that 15-year-old model? Do I feel that the number one was too light for me? No, I don't. I feel like this is perfect for me. And if I wanted it to be a little bit darker, I could mix it with a little bit of matte bronzer and sort of warm it up a little bit. But I'm not feeling like I need to do that. So at this point is when I usually apply my highlight to my cheekbones. And I got this amazing brush at Ross for like $3. Yeah, Ross has really cool, like cute little brushes like this. So I'm just going to go right into my KKW Beauty highlighter. I'm going to dip into the light one here, this one. And I'm just going to fan it a little bit here. This is one of my most favorite highlighters. So yeah, wow, I'm putting a lot of makeup on today, which is fine. I'm really not going anywhere. We're gonna get sushi for lunch, I'm hoping. And again, after I put my blush on, I normally go back in and sort of perfect my highlight a little bit. I'm just gonna use the fluffy end of the Kim brush and just kind of go in. I wish this side matched this side, but that's okay. We're just gonna go eat sushi, so not a big deal. But I really love it. I think that this is very, very, very nice, and I'm very happy with it. Thank you so much, Kim, and I don't know if Mario helped work on these products, but I'm sure he did. Very Kardashian look with the lifted under eye area, which I really like, and I've tried to do it with so many products and so many powders and pile them on to get that look, and I couldn't do it no matter how many setting powders I would buy or baking powders I would buy. Nothing seemed to work for me and my oily skin. And I also have very textured skin as well. So this smoothed everything out, made it look gorgeous, glam, and I'm loving it. So I give these definitely my approval. Should I apply lashes? I feel like I look so good that I don't need lashes, but I'm going to do it anyway because I really love these lashes. So Pure Cosmetics came out with some lashes, these ones right here. This is my Morphe lash, my little lash carrier. So I'm going to go ahead and apply those just to give it, because I know you guys love everything to be finished with lashes, so I'm going to do it. So comparing this side to this side, I love the lashes, I gotta say. I really like the side with the lashes, let's just put it that way. And here we are with the finished look. So this is me wearing my KKW Concealer set in color number 1, and I'm all set to go nowhere. No, maybe we're gonna get sushi, I don't know. Whatever we feel like. So these are the products. Go out and get them. KKWBeauty.com, I think is a, yes, KKWBeauty.com. They have video tutorials there. Then, of course, you have this tutorial you can save and watch again. And be sure to subscribe so you can watch more of my reviews. I'm going to be reviewing a lot of different things on this channel coming up. So it's going to be a great year. And I'll see you guys soon. Bye-bye. See you later.